this couple online sharing their story about how they met. And they're like America's, I think they're trying to be America's sweetheart.
Yeah. Part of this country that actually appreciates and finds almost inspiring the relationship between Jet and Pookie.
And if you don't know is her name Pookie? No, it's her nickname.
It's her nickname.
What's her real name?
Her real name, I think, is Campbell.
Oh, yeah.
And then he's
their
Jet.
Names, their given names should just tell you a little bit about the type of people that they are. Jet and Campbell. What does he do for work?
Like investment banking, I believe.
And she was a flight attendant. Oh,
yeah.
How sweet. Oh, how sweet. I hate it. Don't call me Pookie. Don't you dare call me Pookie.
I've never had a significant other have like a nickname like that for me.
Right. I did.
Like.
But not that.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Like I had nicknames when it was like for funny situations.
Yeah.
But never like a pet name like Pookie.
I had a pet name with my high school ex. And this was, I don't remember if this was like the Razor phone, but whatever it was, it started with a typo for the word baby. It would be baby. Instead of baby, it was Babu.
That's
B-A-B-U.
cute.
But it was like mostly used through text. It wasn't like, hey, Babu.
Yeah.
Pookie, I hate.
But here's my worry. I really hope it's genuine.
Yeah.
It's really a beautiful type of love. But part of me is worried that there's some narcissism going on. And also the most like love-filled relationships I've ever been in, I have like literally 0 photos. Like I have maybe photos of them individually.
Right.
But
Same.
like I really, unless it was like a college relationship, have very few photos of like posed me and
right. I completely
so
agree.
that always worries me about the relationship social media stuff.
Anybody who's vlogging their relationship, it's like you don't have that much to lose. That's how I feel about that.
Yeah.
You're not afraid to put your partner online where they can be scrutinized, because the internet is a mean place.
And it's interesting how much people are responding like positively towards the Pookie.
It is really weird.
Because I would have assumed that everybody would have went the other way, and now we're in this like positive, supportive realm, which is actually pretty cool. And that's like how I stumbled upon it, was all these people being like, this is the love I want, and like using the sound. And I'm just like, I have never been in a relationship where I'm vlogging my outfits and getting like positive commentary.
It actually like must be on my For You page from you, because
probably.
Like I'm just like, there's
but
no
it's also
way.
Everywhere right now.
I'm like, this is like some Mormon ass shit.
And that's the part that we're not talking about enough, is that I feel like there's also like some deeply Christian message in there.
As you always do feel.
And like
there's something uncomfortable about it. There's something sinister about it.
But part of me does hope that they're happy and that they do love each other and that they respect each other.
Yeah, congrats, Pookie.
But it's a lot. It's definitely, they lay it on thick.
Too thick for me.
Yeah, like I feel like as New York girlies, that makes us cringe. Like
gag.
It feels like corny to us, because we're like, if we got a "you look good," that was like, oh my God.
Right. Yeah, exactly. Like I saw, oh my God, I literally can't even talk about it. It's making me weak. In a bad way. They were like a get ready with us for date night situation. And they were like, they put the camera on and she's wearing like a pink dress, like a Pepto-Bismol pink dress with black tights and black boots. And he's like, I would consider that a happy dress. And I'm like, if my man ever said that what I was wearing was a happy dress, I wouldn't talk to him. I really wouldn't talk to him.
But then it makes me question why we're so uncomfortable by these displays of affection. And what does that say about us by being uncomfortable by this?
Yeah, I think it says that we're from New York.
Yeah, I think it's really that. Like, we can't handle that.
That's really some Southern bullshit. Like, they're really on some bullshit. A happy dress? No, my man shouldn't even know enough about my dress to express that it's happy.
Yeah, like, I feel the extent that partners knew about my outfits were like, oh, you usually hate wearing those pants because, like, they hurt or some shit.
Exactly.
Or, like, are you really going to wear those shoes? You always complain.
Also, like, you can tell me I look pretty.
Yes.
Like, I love your outfit. You look really, really, really nice tonight. You look beautiful. But you're wearing a happy dress?
Yeah, that's a little too much.
God.
But
Are we at Disney World? Like,
I mean.
They look like a couple that would get proposed to at Disney. Are they married?
They're already married, yeah.
At Disney? We need to do some investigating.
We need to do some investigating.
They look like the type. Oh my God.
But I low-key respect that people are into it because it's funny to see how people are like positive about it.
Yeah, and here we are like
no, you are.
I mean,
I'm uncomfortable. It's the like I'm fixating, but I can't, and I low-key hate it, but I also can't look away.
I'm not fixating. I want it removed from my For You page. I want it off.
It's everywhere.
Yeah. It's also like, do we think Jet is his real name? I mean, she was a freaking flight attendant. I met a man named Jet. Really?
I mean, maybe that was like how they first started the conversation.
Does he work in the soup industry?
Who's Jet and Soup?
Campbell.
Oh, his first name is Jet?
Wait, what? Her name is Campbell. No, really though. Like,
Have you ever met anybody called Campbell?
No.
Me neither.
And I've actually never met anybody in real life named Jet. One of my friends, we call her Jet, but it's her pledge name.
Yeah, I don't think I know anybody else. Not that I know them, but...
And yes, you do. We know them intimately.
Yeah.
All right, listen, I'm breaking the norms. Your nails are black, I see.
Yeah.
Wintertime core. I'm going summertime fine.
I mean, I told you when we walked into the studio today that I loved your nails.
This is a happy dress.
It's a happy dress.
I wanted to switch things up. You know, I'm like, I've had red, I've had brown, I've done all of the winter colors, I feel. And I'm like, something's not right.
Yeah.
And, you know, I gotta make a confession about nails. When people wear themed nails, like if it's Christmas and you get your nails done with trees on it or ornaments on it or Santa Claus on it, or Valentine's Day and you put hearts on your nails, I'm sorry, you're fucking tacky.
Unless it's for a photo shoot. Like if it's work related.
I guess so, but then you have those nails for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Let's be completely real here. If it's prior to the holiday, I get grossed out because I'm like, okay, like someone's early.
Yeah.
Someone's feeling real festive.
There was a lot of Christmas nail going on this year.
There was. And even right now.
Yeah.
So many hearts straggling. So I'm like, post Valentine's Day, you're going to have heart nails and I'm going to look at you like you still didn't take your tree down. You know, that's the type of energy it provides. It's like post the holiday and I shouldn't be seeing like the holiday nails anymore.
But here's the thing. Holiday nails go in, like, they are so discounted post the holiday. So it's also a thrifty move. You're like,
in the case of press-ons,
yeah,
wait till the next year. They don't go bad.
Yeah, but I want them now.
Yeah, but it's post-holiday. So why would you advertise the holiday after the holiday?
So you can only wear holiday-themed nails during the specific holiday.
Yes, and you want to hear what's actually the true conundrum about it is that if you get them before, and like, okay, let's say you plan to get your nails removed right after the holiday.
Yeah.
So for Valentine's Day, you're going to the nail salon February 15th and you're changing your nails.
Yeah.
Let's say you had it for 2 weeks prior. So not only were you early to the game getting your nails, but by the time Valentine's Day rolls around, your nails are grown out.
Yeah, that's why you need to go press on for themed.
I agree. Press on for themed, quickly remove, and then get something neutral. I actually just don't even think the themes necessarily should be happening.
I like doing a color theme.
Love a color theme.
But a full design theme is a lot.
This color theme is called The Resistance. I am going summer color in the winter, and I think you guys should try it out.
Yeah, but I'm always a dark color.
Dedicated to the emo.
Dedicated to the
Also,
emo.
Respect that.
But my sister does do summer colors, and she'll do it year round.
Yeah?
She has no care in the world.
Good for her. You wanted to talk about Bethany Frankel's nails.
Yeah.
What about them?
So she's been on this nail journey with her daughter on social media.
Her daughter's like 13,
yeah,
right?
And so her daughter wanted to get her nails done, and Bethany was like, we're not doing, I forget what it was, but it was like, we're going to do acrylics.
Okay.
And so then they did acrylics together, but then they had this whole debate because her daughter was like, you need to pay for like the maintenance of them.
Okay.
And Bethany was like, no, like I paid for the initial, like now that's up to you to like.
Does she get an allowance?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it should come from the allowance.
Yep. Agreed.
But now there's like all these adventures, like she keeps documenting her nail journey, and
this is a rite of passage. The girl's first nail salon journey.
Exactly. And so that's what Bethany has been documenting, is because she is saying that it was like such a rite of passage for her as well.
Yep. I've had to pay for my own nails, and I remember like some of these vacations that we're talking about where like I'm going on a band trip or something. I wouldn't get a separate amount of money to go do my nails, but I would have to save up for it, knowing the pre-trip nail care was critical. You needed to get a mani-pedi before you went on a vacation. So, yeah, I respect that. And I actually think it's good, especially because she's getting an allowance. It's not like she's working her butt off and having to like use her minimum wage money to pay for a set of acrylics.
Exactly. But then the daughter's argument was that Bethany was the one who said to get the acrylics, and she would have just gotten normal.
So take them off.
Yeah, but she doesn't want to pay for all of that.
No. See, this is where people are getting bamboozled by the nail salons.
Yeah, it's the removal. You can do that at home.
Do it at home. If you're a soak-off person, if you're willing to sit there in acetone for hours, fine. Soak it off. Use a nail file. I'm not willing to do that. I'm going to damage my nails taking it off with a MetroCard.
It always has to be with the MetroCard.
It's the only thing that effectively gets under your nail without hurting you that bad. And I know nail salons hate it, but I'm sorry. Even they use MetroCard sometimes. You know that?
I'm a full convert of the MetroCard.
It's the only thing that works.
I did my sister's first pair of press-ons yesterday for her, and she was like, how do I remove them? And I was like, get yourself a MetroCard.
Also oil.
Yeah, but both.
Press-ons. Okay.
Like you soak in the oil. But then I was like, if it's not popping off directly, just slip the MetroCard under and it'll come right off.
Oh, yeah. One and done. Yeah, so I think it is up to Bethany's daughter to manage her nails by herself. I agree with that. I remember before I asked you if you'd ever bought anything off the TikTok shop.
Yeah.
And now I'm curious. Do you have anything on autoship in your life?
I used to.
What was it?
But now with the move, I haven't done it. In LA, I had toilet paper and paper towel on autoship.
Okay.
And then I also had this one candle that I liked on autoship because of the like weed smell, you know?
Wow. So it was like you always got the same candle.
Every month, yeah.
Did it take you a full month to burn?
It takes like a week to burn.
Really?
Yeah, because we just keep it on all the time.
I'm not that dedicated to candles. Like I would forget about them.
It was like the one that's on the like living room coffee table.
Yeah.
It's just like always on when we're seshing.
So why not go wax melt?
Because of Cody.
I guess, but I feel like a candle's more dangerous, no?
But you like put it out.
Yeah, you could turn a wax melter off.
Oh. But isn't the point to have it just like continuously going?
No, not always, but it's safer. Like you just plug it in.
I never thought about it.
Yeah. I think that might be more beneficial to you in the future.
Well, now I don't do it because I don't need it like that.
Right.
But those are, it's mostly necessities. And then I used to have like bong cleaner on auto ship from Session Goods. That was cool.
Really?
Yeah. Every 6 weeks I would get like a new bottle of bong cleaner.
Wow. Dude, you're a very clean your glass type of person.
Yeah, and it's nice to like buy, maybe it was like 8 weeks. Mm-hmm. It was like there was never too much.
Right. That's actually brilliant.
So it worked out well. Like every time I was thinking about getting it, it was arriving.
I've only ever had my cat's food on autoship, and it's really weird. Like sometimes it will glitch on Chewy. This happened to me.
It happened to
twice.
Robert a few times too.
Yeah, where I was like, I know I canceled this autoship order, or it wasn't even time yet, and the autoship order would arrive, and I'm like, what the hell is this? And they were like, oh, just keep it.
Chewy is like notoriously very compassionate.
Love Chewy. I'm honestly like one of the only brands I care about, and I'm invested in Chewy, by the way, financially.
Really?
I own 2 shares of Chewy.
Wow. That's very cool. Yeah, I love seeing the videos of people. I mean, it's pretty sad, but when like their pet passes away and they like need to cancel their auto ship or something, and then Chewy will like send them little gifts or
yeah, it's really, really sweet.
Chewy, honestly, I feel like in the same way that Uber like filled a void, like people needed a way to like auto ship all their
because shipping is so expensive, and Chewy like won't charge you for shipping if you're spending more than $50. So I respect and love Chewy a lot. But yeah, that's the only auto ship I have. But I wonder if I'll get into the auto ship game this year. I feel like it would make sense for like body wash. I almost did it because I've been buying the Amazon body wash.
Yeah,
because it's cheap, and I'm just broke.
And so it doesn't irritate your skin? Like it's good? It
probably does irritate my skin. I'm so dry everywhere that I just assumed it was me. It's probably that. But it's like $3.50 a bottle. Can't beat it.
That's not bad.
Yeah, so, and free shipping obviously. So I'm like, okay, I'll do it. And then I run out like monthly. So I'm like, maybe an auto ship here would make sense.
It's nice. You know? I like it for toilet paper.
Yeah. Kind of smart.
And you get like money off when you do auto ship.
Marginal, but yeah.
Yeah, but it still feels
5%.
Nice. It still feels nice.
All right, so you know, I would say this is a thing mostly with best friends.
Okay.
Like when I meet up with like my 2 best friends that I've had for years, we're like showing up to a restaurant or something, and we'll be like beforehand, like, what are you guys wearing?
Yeah.
We'll just say like, I'm showing up really ugly. Like today's an ugly day. Can you guys please show up ugly too? Do you have that?
I have that, but I feel like I'm always just wearing leggings and like an oversized shirt.
Safe. That's a safe bet.
Like that's the go-to outfit, but then
like I'm talking hair not done.
Yeah.
0 makeup on your face.
Yeah. If my friends were telling me that they're also looking kind of disgusting that night, then it's definitely no makeup and like not doing my hair.
Okay, great. Good to know. If you received that text, like your outfit wouldn't change.
No, probably not.
Okay. If I receive that text, my outfit changes slightly.
Unless the dinner was supposed to be kind of nice.
I've showed up to places looking really bad on purpose.
Yeah, I mean, same. Like that's
even nice places.
No, that's what. Unless like I had a feeling that this was gonna be like a dinner that we all need to dress up at.
Yeah, like where you'll get rejected at the door.
Like I don't feel the need to send the text anymore.
Oh, that's good. That's good. I mean, so you guys have normalized ugly.
Yeah, I feel like post-pandemic, everybody's just like
mostly ugly,
doing whatever.
Right. I would agree. I'm mostly ugly. Like the text is pretty much not needed most of the time. Yeah. You can assume I'm usually not wearing makeup.
But it definitely, I feel like makeup is the big difference. Like, will I put mascara or not?
Right. Okay. But I also think it warrants a sports bra.
Oh, that's a good point.
You know?
Yeah.
B, sweatpants.
I never wear sweatpants in public.
Ever.
Because I just don't own like cool sweatpants.
No. I'm talking like college sweatpants.
Yeah, those are like still cooler than what I just like. Mine are just
like disgusting sweatpants I'm talking about.
Yeah,
I will pull those out.
I never go out like that.
Wow, that's again very European of you.
Yeah, I was not allowed to.
Yeah, respect. I shouldn't be allowed out of the house.
But
like
I do
that
wear
either.
Leggings wherever.
I wear leggings daily. Like that's not a no-brainer for me. But like nice places, not nice places, like I'm wearing leggings no matter what. Dressing them up or down. But yeah, I think like when I get that text about being ugly, I know I truly have permission to intentionally dress myself in the most hideous things I own.
Unless you want to one-up your friend.
In ugly?
No, in like looking nice.
No, I gotta say, me and my friends, like we truly adhere to the policy.
No, agreed. But I've been in situations where they're like, oh, but this is like my disgusting. And I'm like,
no, that is a fake friend. That is a fake friend.
Yeah.
If they say that they're going to show up disgusting and they wear makeup, we're not talking. Because you just betrayed me. Bad.
Agreed. They just wanted to make sure they were the nicest looking person in the room.
I feel like girls would only do that when there was like a boy around that like they wanted to like talk to or impress, and they're like, oh, I just wanted to be the prettiest one. But we don't have that problem anymore. We're just like...
Yeah, I'm like, that hasn't happened in maybe like a decade.
We're like, how ugly... It's almost a competition to see who can look the worst.
What is going to be the most socially acceptable yet disgusting?
Right. And socially acceptable even is like...
Very... Yeah.
Yeah. Am I clothed? Yeah. So let's get hideous. So one last topic I wanted to talk about was something that I saw going around, and I'm kind of in agreement. They said the baddest girls have the worst hygiene.
I'm seeing a lot of that going around.
I think it's true.
I think it's true too. Like when I think about all the girls that I knew in college and in high school who were more on the like rebellious, like cool, the hottest girls in class type shit.
Yeah.
Were always the ones who like never showered regularly.
Never showered. They'd be like, oh, I was just wearing this last night at the party. I just rolled out of bed.
And just like covered in like body mist, like, or
Yes.
perfume. So you don't think that they're gross, but they're actually really gross.
Really gross. And there's always like an air of BO. And I'm like, ooh, did you catch that wind when they walked by?
And the hair, like, there was such a trend when we were younger of having like bedhead hair type shit, but theirs was just like genuinely dirty.
Right. And like truly managing with like dry shampoo. Yeah.
Yeah. So I agree with that.
Yeah. So it begs also the question.
Yeah.
Are the opposite of the people in the clean girl aesthetic actually the most hygienic?
Probably.
So like our stoner girls.
Yeah, I think are some of the cleanest people.
Right? Like aside from wooks that are obviously dirty.
We always need to specify we are not talking about the wook community.
Yes. But like outside of the hippy dippy crew, the stoner girls, the everyday girls like you and I, are they? I think we might be the cleanest. I shower twice a day.
I want to shower sometimes, yes, but I definitely wash my face twice a day, and I famously clean my pillowcases once a week.
Right.
I vacuum daily.
Yep.
I never have dishes in the sink.
Mm-hmm. I can't say that I do a lot of that, but I do shower twice a day.
I clean my glass when it needs cleaning.
Yeah, that's actually really true. You actually are extremely upkept.
That's because of like trauma. Like
right.
I had a friend get pneumonia from one of my dirty bongs, and I'm forever trying to like make sure that never happens again.
But I will say like there's something to be said about, you know, those who appear the cleanest and those who appear kind of scummy, and how we like actually maybe are like ultra self-conscious about people thinking we're scummy.
Oh, like people don't think I'm a clean girl.
Right.
Like I give off gross vibes. Also because two things. A, I used to smoke a lot of cigarettes.
Yes.
So I always reeked of cigarettes, even though I was like coming out of the shower. So that definitely didn't help the cause. And I unfortunately like always stain myself with food.
The big tit community really is with you on
this shirt is from like 5 minutes ago out of the washer, but it just already has coffee on it.
Yes, especially coffee.
It's you
know when it like dribbles over the like lid.
Like I just always have coffee either like right here or like on my sleeves because I'm like walking with it and it like spilled on me.
Yep.
So those two things really don't help people believe I'm a clean girl. Yep. And I always have runs in my tights because
at least you're wearing tights. I'm not classy enough to even put them on most days.
Not now, but like in life, I was always the girl in school who had like crazy ripped up tights, and it was always just because I'm like clumsy or like catching them under the table thing.
Right.
But I'm like, I swear they're clean.
At least they're clean. You know, they may have runs, but they're clean, and so are we. So thank you for joining us. This is the Not For Nothing podcast. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that goddamn bell, please. You can find us every single Tuesday with a new episode. You can follow me at How Can I Help You?
You can follow me at Natasha PRZ.
And we'll see you next week.
Bye.